I ain't gonna put you on the spot, but do you have any specific examples? You ain't gotta name no names of like stupid experiences that you had that you learned from.
Oh hell yeah! So,
A lot actually.
Hey guys, if you're watching this video, you are experiencing life with me, Ayana V, and welcome to the experience. Today, I have my sexy roommate.
What's up, y'all?
Okay.
Hi, Anson.
Her name is Anson. Okay, you gotta speak loud though, because I don't know if y'all can hear him.
Okay.
Okay, today I have my sexy roommate today, and we are talking about college boys because, you know what, why not? We're having a girl talk today, and I just thought, like, a lot of our college experience kind of has been crazy. Well, not crazy, but it's been, like, changed because of college boys, you would say. So I just say, like, why not talk about it? Anything you want to say before we start this video?
You can go ahead.
All right. Well, obviously, I'm taking the lead on this one, but I'm going to be asking her questions, and then we're both kind of answering them. So without further ado, let's get into this video. Okay, so Yin Yin, how did your first impression of college boys kind of change once you got to college? Or what was your first impression of, like, how college boys would be like?
My first impression on college boys should be either romantic or really want a relationship with girls or boys. But it turned out to be maybe no.
Facts. So you don't believe, like, college boys are romantic?
Not now.
Not now. Facts. Kind of like her, when I walked in, I thought, actually, I didn't really have a perception of college boys. I just thought, like, they would all kind of be on some thought stuff. Like, I thought they would all be for the streets. But I'm not even gonna lie, I have met a couple of college boys. Trust me, guys, they're the rare few. But I have met some college boys who either, like, are honest with girls about their intentions, or they're just, you know, really looking to settle it down. That's rare. But of course I have this conception that all college boys, they don't want nothing serious. You feel me? Okay, so how have your interactions with college boys changed you? Give some examples. Get deep. Come
Oh
on.
wow. Okay, so I started to use Tinder, a dating app, like 2 months ago.
Do you recommend it?
I mean, for some girls who only want to hook up with boys, of course you can use it. But if you are, like, seeking for a relationship, then maybe no.
Nah, yeah.
Like, the boys in our college, they're all looking for hookup girls instead of, like, any settled down relationships. And on Tinder, people are just, like, harass you saying that, hey, you want to go out and hook up? That's it.
Oh, they ask sex pictures. They say
Yes,
it's
they
nudes.
said, ugh.
Yo, that's all they ask for. I don't even have a Tinder, but, like, I've been going on my friend's Tinder, and, like, I be swiping, and I be trying to, like, entertain conversations, and all they be like, send nudes. Hey, what you trying to do? I be like, dang, can we have a conversation? But anyways, go ahead, finish. So, like, do you have any specific, I ain't gonna put you on the spot, but do you have any specific examples, you ain't gotta name no names, of, like, stupid experiences that you had that you learned from?
Oh, hell yeah. So, a lot actually.
Alright, break it down.
So basically, the second guy that I met on Tinder, he is from New Orleans, and when I, like, first met with him for the several times, I was not really open to sex. So I told him that maybe I will not have sex with you yet. We'll just, like, do some other stuffs. And, like, one time I was talking to him, and he was so rushed to have sex with me. So I said, no, sorry, not yet. And he said, well, maybe it is too early for a virgin from China.
Oh, he had to bring up her virginity and where she's from.
Yes,
Nah.
I was pissed off. So
Yeah.
basically, that is one example that I met on Tinder. And there are, like, other several examples. You are just, like, have a one night and that's it. You're not gonna meet with him, like, the next time. Only one time.
Yeah, facts. And that even goes to show you, like, if a guy is serious about you, it doesn't matter like what your standards are. Like if he's compatible with you and if he wants to be with you, then he would kind of accommodate your feelings. Like she didn't want to have sex. Like she wanted to keep her virginity until she had like a solid relationship. And these Tinder guys were like either trying to pressure her and stuff like that. And I think it's just a lot going on. But I think for me, I gotta answer the question: how I never really had like a lot of interactions with college boys. I had like the flirtationships, you know, like there's this one guy who keeps like kind of call me and text me, but it's not him. It's not the guy I'm talking about, but it's I don't want it, you know, like he would be trying to flirt with me. And like for example, one time I was like, we were texting, and I was like, what, snatch my wig off then, because I was like, it's like a you know, it's a phrase. And he was like, I can pull your hair. And it was like in a sexual manner. And you just have to watch out for those friendships that them guys really trying to hit on you on the low and you're really just trying to be friends. You feel me? How do you recommend like dealing with that? Like, how would you go about that situation? Like your guy friend has feelings for you, wants to have sexual interaction with you and you don't want it.
I'll just go straight, hey, stop touching me. We are just friends.
Period. Blunt, be blunt. You know what? For real, because I don't, like I say this all the time on this channel, we don't owe these dudes nothing. Okay, let me ask you this. So, what do you see in a lot of college boys that you just don't like and that you don't want in a husband?
Ooh, that's a good question. I haven't thought about it.
Let's talk about it. Let's throw up on paper right now. Brainstorm.
Playful?
Playful. Okay, so you're saying like college boys aren't being playful?
Yeah, irresponsible. As I said, they just want to have sex with you one time and just go away.
So playful or irresponsible. I would just say like I want my man to have vision. And a lot of these dudes, I feel like, okay, I'm not even gonna lie, at Tulane, a lot of these boys are just spoiled. Like, can you like touch on that?
Well, I feel like most of them, like their parents pay for their tuition, their everything. They give them like allowance every month, and they're not like really lack of anything. You know.
Say that then.
Yes, and they won't just work hard to get something. They don't have to.
Exactly. And like I'm used to men in my life working hard. Like my dad, hard worker. My grandpa, hard worker. Like they were always like providing. And I'm not saying a woman can't provide for herself, because like me and Yin we have conversations about this. Like when we get older, I'm gonna be the breadwinner. You feel me? Like my husband can like make money, but like I can't. There's nothing he can't buy me that I can't provide for myself. You know, that kind of energy. But I definitely think that a lot of these dudes don't have purpose. Or if they do, like they have a lack of work ethic. And I know that's something I'm trying to develop, but I do think they don't want to get better. And I think in a husband, I want him to be growth oriented. That's hot. That's hot.
Yeah. And also I feel like most of the guys here, they are not thoughtful at all. When you are talking about something deep with him, they'll just like get away, or they don't want to talk about it. They don't think, you know?
Preach. Wait, give me an example. Talk on that. Give me like, it doesn't have to be a personal example, or it can be. Just give me any example.
Okay, so like before I came to college, I always like talk with my friends, like either boyfriends or girlfriends, saying that, what do you think about sex? What do you think about like life? What is the purpose of like believing in God or something like that?
Yeah.
But when I went to this school, and when I started to talk to boys about these stuffs, they're just like, I never thought about it, or they don't want to talk about it, you know?
Yeah, that's so disappointing too, because one of the reasons why I was excited to go to college is because I get to have like deep conversations. Like people are going to be on that wavelength, and like, everybody, I'm not saying everybody here, let me not generalize everybody and put them in a category and oversimplify that, but I'm saying a lot of people here party, drink, smoke. Not that I'm saying like, oh, screw that. I'm not looking down upon them, because like we're all human, we all make mistakes, so we all going on different paths, vibrating on different wavelengths. But I am saying it's nice to have a conversation about the economy, or political stuff, or about love. Like it's dope to talking about that, and it's just sad like that a lot of people kind of aren't on that wavelength. Okay, so let me ask you this: how have you changed personally since dealing with all of these interactions, or like just finally realizing how college boys are? Like, how has that changed you?
Ooh. So basically, I thought college boys will be like this high level, and right now I don't know, I took some math like this level. I'm not expecting anything else other than like just trying to find a relationship with someone in this college, and I'm not expecting that they will give me some thoughtful ideas, other than I'll like explore more thoughtful ideas for them instead of they give me like those insights.
So you're saying like you just don't place that heavy of an expectation on these guys that you encounter anymore. Okay, do you feel like there's a guy out there like that?
Barely.
Barely.
I haven't met one.
You haven't met one. Well, I think, yeah, that's important, right? You feel me? I think that, like, just not settling. I think that's something I need to work on. Like, me and Yen, we made a list. Like, we have, like, a list on our wall of, like, what we want in a man and what we need. You feel me? And I think, like, that's important, establishing that. But that's, like, the husband list. Because a lot of these dudes, they ain't on that wavelength. They ain't ready. But we're talking about a lot of college boys. How do you think we're not ready for a relationship? How do you think, like, what can we change about ourselves that you think, like, that, how do I say this? What do you believe that we can change about ourselves internally that can help us become better in the future, like, pertaining to a relationship?
That's a good question. And I have been talking about this question with Ayana, like, weeks ago, saying that I'm not confident with myself, and I usually will just like lower my standard in front of boys. And when I was like, I have been met with a guy for several weeks, and when I met him, I usually just think, what did I do wrong? Did I make him happy? And I'll always just feel really anxious about what I did.
Yeah.
So I feel like being confident in front of people is literally the most important factor that make you a better, potential partner in a relationship.
Yeah, I definitely, that's so dope. Because she said something really important. She said, like, after the date, she was, like, stressing about how did he feel? Like, did I make him happy? But I think kind of what you said, that confidence and that self-love, is asking yourself, how did I feel when I was with him? And I think a lot of us girls, we kind of miss out on that aspect of asking, hey, like, you know what? How do I feel? How do I feel in his presence? And I think, like, that's the important part of, like, marrying yourself first. Being in a relationship with yourself first and, like, understanding that. I think for me, something that I need to work on more is communication. And I think that sometimes I could just get angry and not tell the person why I'm angry. And that can really hinder a relationship, because sometimes I expect these dudes to be mind readers. Or just sometimes I expect people in general to be mind readers. And, like, that's not how it works. So I just think that being a better communicator, that confidence aspect, think something that I'm trying to master. And then also, like, being present in the moment. I'm really trying to enjoy life more. Because, like, instead of stress so much. Because if I'm stressing now, why wouldn't I stress in a relationship? That's something I need to work on. Ooh, yes. Okay, what would you tell, well, we only been here for 2 months, but, like, do you have any regrets? Like, would you do anything differently or no?
I'll probably put my focus on schoolwork more instead of boys or sex. I have been seeing like therapists and psychiatrists saying that maybe I'm kind of addicted to sex, that I can't stop myself from seeing different guys. And so for at least 1 week that my schoolwork messed up, and yeah, my grade was not so good at that time. So basically I regret that I did not put my focus on schoolwork.
It's good that you brought that up. Thank you for sharing. That was deep. I think for me, I definitely resonate with that. Something I regret, I think it's my thinking. Like, I never really manifested it in action, but I always overthink everything. And sometimes in class, I would be thinking about a specific person, and like, I would be thinking, oh my gosh, what happened? What did I do wrong? What did he do wrong? What's gonna happen? And it's like, life ain't that deep. You feel me? Boys aren't that deep. They will come and go. So I think for me, a regret, what I would have is like investing so much mental energy in a guy when, like, At this point, we're the prize. Us women have to understand that and discern that we are the prize, okay? Like, wars have been made over us, the vagina, the flower, and like sometimes like I tend to forget that, but like I'm the prize, and not to say I'm a material object, but I'm saying I am important. We are valued, we are important, we're dope, and like y'all should understand that too. You feel me? Anything else you gotta say about these college boys, about girls trying to find their worth and all that kind of stuff?
Just remember that in college, the schoolwork is still the number one thing that you should remember.
Mm-hmm.
And boys and girls, they are just like, will be an experience in your life.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we're here for a reason. I think that once you get to college, you have to understand that. Come in with that mentality. Because like for like a couple weeks, I forgot that. I was like, wait, yeah, you got to understand. You are here for a reason, okay? We're in college to learn, okay? To get that degree. Because these boys ain't going to do it for us, okay? They ain't doing it for us. They still living their best lives, and we will too, okay? Alright guys, if you have watched this video, you have experienced life with me, Ayana B. This video made me happy. Thank you, Yin Yin.
Thank you.
I appreciate you. I just interrupted her from a nap, y'all, and said, get up and do this video with me. I'm so rude. But yeah, okay. If you want to see more of Yin Yin in this video, thought she was dope, comment down below. If you want to see more collaborations like this or pranks or just all that kind of stuff, let us know. But without further ado, we will see you in the next video. Bye guys.